Hi Aries, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from, from the 2nd to the 8th of November. It is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. Also, please remember these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you, for you, and leave the rest. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime outside the 7-day timestamp on the video. Okay, so Aries, what do we have for you? So we've got the Four of Water. Oh dear. Missing an opportunity, disappointment, boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So missing an opportunity. You feel very woeful with this missing of an opportunity, but in missing that opportunity, you're not actually seeing this cup that's sitting here, this beautiful cup waiting for you to look its way. So okay, you just need to look at this cup. So emotionally discontented at this time. We've also got the ego card, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So very heady at this point in time, Aries, not like you. But yeah, ego card, very stuck energy here. So you feel like you're being trapped by this Four of Water, I would say. You're almost looking at life in a bit of lack here. Don't have enough stability, don't have enough finances, don't have enough of this and that to make the future work with this ego card. Very, very fearful energy, very up in your own head, very overthinking the situation. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Well, yeah, you are very discontented. You're discontented how a particular situation has panned out for some reason. However this is affecting you, but it's affecting you emotionally, and I think psychologically as well. You're very much up in your own head. But we have, which is good news, we have the Ace of Earth, which is talking about stability. So although you're up in your own head at the first part of the reading, there is some stability that comes around. We've got the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So it could be that you're starting a new job with this Ace of Earth with important documents or contracts. It could almost mean that you are moving on to pastures new, a promising business venture. So you're becoming more stable, even though you're very heady in the first part of the reading. Let's see if we can get some more tarot for you to understand why you are so up in your own head. Oh, okay. So yeah, you want to move on from this energy here, this disappointment. Something's happened. I feel in regards to love, it's within a connection. So you're almost like mourning, missing an opportunity with someone, I would say. It's an emotional discontentment. You're missing perhaps it was the choice between two people, and you're looking at these cups and thinking, oh crumbs, yeah, okay, but this is no good. I've missed the boat with this person, and this is why you're up in your own head about everything. You're not stable. But we've got the Dreamer card that comes in. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunity. So you will be coming out with this very heady and very emotional kind of like energy here. It's not doing you any good. It's very stuck energy. But you do have a dream for the future, and you will be looking towards that dream to gain greater stability within your life. It could be that the connection you're in is unstable and you're looking towards something that you think would be more stable, but it is a leap of faith for you because you don't know how I feel like you don't know how the other person feels about you. Okay, let's have a look. See if we can get some more cards. What do we have for Aries? What do they need to know? Oh, look, the Chariot comes in. Yeah, to take you away from this ego, this nasty energy here. We've got the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower and public recognition. So you're actively moving away from that energy here. And you're moving on to pastures new, I feel. To something more stable, more abundant. But the Chariot is coming in to move you, effectively move you along. The universe has had enough of you sitting in this almost like procrastination, and it's very heady energy. Couldn't get my words out then. More abundance, more stability, gifts of time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Well, I feel that this is you giving time to a connection to make it more stable. It could be this connection here, and this is why you're not seeing missing an opportunity, discontentment. Open your eyes to the possibilities. It could be that the connection you're in, you've become a bit you're over processing the situation. The Chariot's coming in to take you away from that and create something new, and it very well could be with this the connection that you're in. It very well could be towards a connection that's more stable, more abundant. But however this reads for you, you will be putting in the time and effort with this connection to gain stability and abundance. So I do feel it's the connection that you're already in. Okay, yeah, King of Air. We've got speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So yeah, the Chariot's coming in to take you away from this kind of a very insular energy here, very detrimental to your emotional and psychological processes, and it's almost like moving you forward. You're coming in as this King of Air. Enough's enough. I need to come out of this. I need to speak my truth to the other person. I need to tell them how I feel. But you're doing it in a very tempered way, echoed very nicely with this Chariot card here. So it's not blurting things out. It's just do it and expressing yourself in a very concise way in order to get this dream of yours off the ground. Okay, so it very well could be that you're moving on from this situation here to calmer waters, but I don't read it like that. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. I feel the addiction was actually here, being so up in your own head and so emotionally distraught, but not actually speaking your truth. So being very insular with both of those processes and keeping your emotions and your thoughts to yourself. It's almost like, yeah, that situation's ended, echoed with this Chariot card here. You need to embrace the change. Wow. Anything else? Anything else for Aries? Aries, from the 2nd to the 8th of November, please. Anything else? Yeah, very heady reading, Aries, not like you. 2 of being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Yeah, that's echoed by this turmoil over here. You just don't want to, I feel, if you speak your truth, everything will change, and it has to. It has to change. You cannot stay in this energy. It's very stagnant, very stuck energy. You need to move on. And this is why this Chariot's coming in to take you away towards a dream even. Okay, oh wow, crowned by the sun, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So you must remain confident that you can pull this off, however it relates to you. But it is crowned by the sun. There is stability at the end of it, but there is, you need to put more time and effort into a connection to make it more stable. However this relates to you. It could be with this Dreamer card that you're moving on, but you need to reach out to this person that you feel is a dream to you. You need to put that time and effort in to reach out to them if this is you moving away. But it's definitely moving away from this situation here, which is very detrimental to your emotional and psychological well-being, I would say. So I do actually feel like this is, it is you moving on energetically in whichever direction this is, but we can't tell at the moment. We'll have a look at the angel answers and romance angels. Wow, look at this. Balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. So there is a waiting period for you to get this off the ground with someone or get it back on track. But look, we've got cooperation and compromise. So you're going to have to cooperate with the other person and come to some kind of compromise with them. But you're going to have to do it in a very balanced way. So even though this is a dream, you know, it's crowned by the sun, you need to come in as very balanced. Wow. Okay. So, just looking at what we've got on the board, you've got a lot of air on the board. It could be, not necessarily, so don't shoot me for this, it could be that you're dealing with an air sign. It could be, but I just read the energy, so that's Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. With this balance, with the sun card here, it could signify a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. A lot of Leo in their chart. Not necessarily, I'm just looking at the energies. Wow, okay. I feel like these readings, because it's coming up to the veil has thinned, you're going to get more information. So this is why I'm doing them on the 29th of October, just to give me enough time to upload the videos for you, to get them out for Monday. Okay. Because we have got Halloween on the 31st, and I would like to celebrate it. So goodness knows what I'll be doing, because we are in COVID times and I am in Cornwall and it is half term. So we've got a lot of people wandering about and I don't really want to be mingling that much. So goodness knows what I'll be doing. Hopefully the idea is to go up to, because I'm in Cornwall, is to go up to either Boscastle or Tintagel. That's the idea. Whether or not that'll come to fruition, goodness knows. So we've got the Three of Air, great sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Again, echoed in this, the need to forgive yourself and others in this relationship, this connection. Three of Air, more air energy. Wow, we've got this King of Earth. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. So you are gaining stability and you will be able to connect with someone that is more stable than this situation here. There's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of headiness about this reading. The Eight of Water, a desire to move on for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you definitely want to leave this situation here. This is why they've given you the Chariot and they're giving you all this information. It is possible to get this relationship or situation back on track, but I see you actually actively moving forward. But when you come to this person that is a dream to you, you're going to have to do it in a very balanced way. So it's not being too heady, it's not being too emotional, it's not being too passionate, but very just calm, I feel, because they are a dream to you. We've got awakening, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. Again, a lot of earth on the board, so it is slow moving energy. It's important to be yourself and have faith in yourself. So it's what you want for the future, and it's not this here. It's you're actively looking at a dream, something that's not tangible at the moment, but you want to bring it into reality. And this is this unexpected opportunity with this dreamer card. It could be that something happens along the way while you're trying to get this dream or trying to connect with this dream situation, that this unexpected opportunity is better than the dream even. Wow. And you get all this abundance, stability, career, home, financial abundance. So we'll have a look at your, I'll just do another shuffle. And we'll have a look at your angel answers if we don't get any cards out this time. What do we need to know? Highest messages for Aries, please, in relation to this reading. Highest messages. Anything else? Oh, yes. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Water, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions. What were we saying about his balance card here? An invitation to a social event, falling in love or wedding proposals. So you will be getting emotional fulfillment, but you're going to have to, I think, deal with this situation in a very balanced way. So even though you feel like you're falling into the abyss of love and how beautiful that is, you're having to balance those emotions out, that passion, that love you have for the other person. So it's not doing it in a very precise way, very tempered, reining yourself back in, which is hard as an Aries to do, I know. We've got Four of Fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. But I feel like this project is actually actively moving away from this situation here, echoed by the Chariot. So there is passion here with this person. We've also got the Knight of Fire, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. A lot of passion, but I feel like you want to connect with this energy over here. So you're coming in as this Knight of Fire with all this passion, but you're having to temper yourself. I feel this is the thought when you think of this person. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love for them, and you want to get this going. You've had enough of the old. The Chariot's coming to move you along. You want something more stable, more fulfilling, I would say, with passion, love and contentment. Okay, because this situation here is very unstable. But you're having to, even though you've got the thoughts of the Knight of Fire, it's having to temper yourself, Aries. Okay, so let's have a look at your angel answers and see if they can give us any more information. Okay, so what does Aries need to know in relation to this reading today? What do they need to know from the 2nd to the 8th of October in love? Aries in love. What do they need to know? Highest messages, please. Highest messages. Oh, there we go. What were we saying about a temporary standstill? We've got not the right time. It could be not the right time for them. It could be not the right time for you. Ooh, we've got compromise again with this balance card. So it's compromising something along the way in order to get this either back on track or off the ground. We've got to remain positive. Beautiful. But I don't feel the energy is not for somebody that wants to get something back on track. I think that it's just took such a toll on you, Aries. It's just you've done as much as you can, and now it's clearly apparent that it's not going to work going forward. You need to either remodel it or you need to move away. But I feel that you are moving away. You want to move away to calmer waters. Okay, so what else we need to know? Aries in love. What do they need to know in relation to this reading? What do they need to know? Aries in love. Aries in love. Oh, thank you. We've got recovery. There's that recovering from that stressful situation here. So don't worry. If you are in that part of the reading, things will get better. You just need to remain focused, I think, in the near future. We've got reconsider. Anything? Oh, yes, we have. So we've got within the next few weeks. And we've got a yes there for some reason. Okay. So I'm just going to have a look at your romance angels and see what they have to say. So what can you tell Aries? Highest message is please in relation to this reading today. Thank you. Not the right time to have heart-to-heart conversations. Although you want to come in as this knight of fire and get this off the ground, and this chariot's come in, it's not the right time for either you or them to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So this person that you want to go towards, I feel, Aries, it's not the right time for them, and it won't be the right time for you either. You need to become stable and tempered, more grounded, I think, when you have this heart-to-heart conversation with this person, and tell them how you feel about them. But there's no need to worry about that. Don't worry. Okay. Oops. What else does Aries need to know in relation to this reading, please? Thank you. We've got a compromise here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I feel it's going to be you that has to get this off the ground. The compromise is you. You can't wait for this person to come towards you. You're going to have to go towards them. But it's not the right time for either of you to have this full-blown conversation about how you feel about each other. Okay, so we've got remain positive, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you just need to do, I feel, Aries, they're telling you that you just need to get on with whatever you need to do. Don't overthink this dream of yours, this person. Don't overthink it. Just get on with whatever you're doing. And the universe, just let the universe do its work. Don't keep clicking if you're interested in this person and you're connected on social media. It's saying don't keep doing that. Don't keep asking friends how they feel about you. It's just getting on with whatever you need to do in order to make yourself stable. And the rest will follow. The rest will follow. What else does Aries need to know in relation to this reading, please? Aries, what do they need to know? Aries, what do they need to know in relation to this reading, please? Yeah, forgiving and learning within the next few weeks as you release and heal the past to experience more love in your present moment. So it's getting rid of, like that chariot card's come in, it's moving you along to a different way of thinking, feeling, emotional fulfillment. But that, I feel that you will find that within yourself, not with someone. When you become stable, you will be able to connect with another energy to get this off the ground. But you need to look after yourself first. So it's getting rid of all residual energy from past situation, which is this one here, where everything is it's not going the way it should do. It's almost like the energy from that situation is very much 4 steps forward, 19 backwards, and it's very cyclic. It goes round in a cycle. So it's never going to be a straight line from A to B. There's always going to be a struggle within that connection for some reason. Okay, so what do we need to know? We've got new love here, recovery. What were we saying about just getting on with whatever we need to do, or you need to do, Aries, and along the way the universe will present someone or will allow you to connect with someone. We've got new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and there's after that recovery period, after you've gone through this healing process. We've also got unrequited love in the near future. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel that this is very much to do with this part of the reading, the first part of the reading. It's just dissipated, I feel, between both of you, but both of you are struggling with the reality of the situation. Everybody's done as much as they can within the connection to keep it going, to keep it alive, to keep that spark going. I don't know, it's just fading rapidly. We've got reconsider. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I feel that what you didn't think was going to be real, or you wouldn't be able to connect with this dream of yours, it is worth waiting for. The universe will come in to present you to each other, however this relates to you. We've got a yes, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So getting rid of the past and being in your present moments, you know, fully present and in the moment, you do become more attractive. So it's not overthinking this part of the reading with all this air on the board and all this turmoil. Yeah, you just don't get the best out of people when they're in so much psychological and emotional, kind of like, you know, being very insular with that, not speaking their mind. You can't connect with them on a level that will make a relationship fruitful, because you're always sitting there wondering, okay, how do they feel now, because they're not actually speaking and you're not speaking either. So that's not being present and in the moment. We've also got here, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So it is up to you to express your love to this person, but I feel like friends help you. So there is some kind of connection between both of you. It could very well be that you do share mutual friends. And this is a dream person. It could be somebody from the past that you're thinking of. We've got trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. So have faith in the process. Letting go of control issues and just allowing it to unfold naturally. If you're meant to be, the universe will make it so. Okay. We've got engagement here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment with this person. I strongly feel it's friends. A higher level of commitment means from friends to being able to share each other's energy within an intimate relationship even. So it's from friends, it's elevating from friends to a relationship, a physical relationship. Oh yeah, you do know who this is. It's got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like during this period here, it's not the right time to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, even though you want to. You're asking the universe to send them to you. You're sending out signs and synchronicities into the universe, asking them. Almost like when they see these signs and synchronicities, they think of you, Aries. We've also got here religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. There is some significant difference between both of you. It could be age, it could be they're spiritual, you're not, you're spiritual, they're not. It could be geographical location, but there is a significant difference between both of you. But it is worth waiting for. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else does Aries need to know? Yeah, love yourself first. What was I saying about you just getting on with your own things, your own life, your own stability, and then the universe will bring you both together. But I think that it's up to you to open up to friends. If this person is a friend, this dream of yours, to this person, you need to open up your heart and mind to friends, because they will help you along the way. But it's very important to elevate your positive vibrationary status and to remain positive and to keep that high vibration going. It's important to love yourself first before anything else. So if you, in the first part of the reading, you were very emotionally and psychologically insular. So you need to love all of those facets. You need to understand why you do the things that you do within relationships and situations, and forgive them. Acknowledge them, work through them, forgive them. Elevates your vibrationary status and level. And we've got children. Your love life is being affected by children, and a massive yes. So it could be that you have children, this person doesn't, or they have children on their side. and you don't. But it is being affected by children somewhere along the line. And it could be not the right time to have a heart-to-heart conversation, because this person is worried about how the children will react if you come together as a couple. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, we've got here codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it's getting rid of all this icky energy here. So not over processing, not over being over emotional about situations, but getting rid of those facets. But you will be doing that with this forgiving and learning and letting go of control issues. You need to let this unfold naturally. If it doesn't unfold naturally and you push it, it won't work. That's what they're saying. We've also got here, free yourself. It's time to take back control in your life. So freeing yourself from this situation here. You deserve love. You are lovable, because I feel this situation has diminished your emotionally and psychologically. It just hasn't worked out for some reason, but you've been putting lots and lots of effort in, but it still hasn't progressed. It's still not moving along. It's very stuck. Okay. So that in itself has pulled your, you're in quite a negative and low vibrational state at the beginning of the reading. So what you think, oh no, I don't deserve love, I couldn't make this one work, it's rubbish. We do have karmic relationships here, and they're sent to us to learn lessons from. So you need to learn from that situation. You need to understand yourself better. And if it keeps going on and on and on in that situation, you keep pouring more and more energy into it, the universe will step in at some point and say, enough's enough now. You can't flog it to death. You need to move on. Okay. So we've got here romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, you do have a lot of emotion for this person. I feel a lot of passion as well. So perhaps you were thinking, oh, it'll never get off the ground. Yeah, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. Do I actually feel like that? Or is it because I'm in this situation here and this situation is detrimental? Is this just a dream? Well, they actually are real and worth exploring. And it's going to be you that sparks this, not the other person. And we have here soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. What a beautiful reading. Okay, so I am just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. Very lengthy, but there was a reason for that. And I feel it's because this part of the reading is so stagnant. It's hard to see a way out when you're in stagnant energy and nothing is moving forward. Nothing seems to be going right. So that's the reason why you've had so much tarot today. We've got emotions are running high. Yeah, I feel, excuse me, this situation at the beginning is so disappointing, because you've put so much effort into it, and it just still hasn't come to fruition. There is it feels almost fractious and frictious. That's not even a word, is it? There's a lot of friction between you and the other person. It's a push me pull you situation. It's time to release negativity. Beautiful. So moving on to calmer waters. Also, what do you need to release? Yes, release that situation and that energy there. The answers you need are coming. Yes, because you'll be actively speaking about this situation with friends. Confidence is the key to success. So elevating yourself. What was I saying about elevating your positive vibrationary level? Keeping positive, keeping confident. Just getting on with whatever you need to do, and then this situation will occur at some stage. There will be an opportunity to connect with this person. We've got expect a powerful change. We've got bring love into the situation. balance spirituality and practicality. Nothing is yet set in stone. So beautiful. A time to give rather than to take. If that did resonate with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click that thumbs up button, and love you loads. Take care.